Hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Didi. How's it going? Hello, everyone. It's Diana. Konnichiwa. Hi, Zan. Hi, Ranger. Hi, Nick. Who else did I see there? Toma? Yes, Toma as well. Hello. What was the question for Frosty? Defenestrations of Prague involving officials vote for Windows. We just don't revolt against politicians like we used to, do they? 11 Diana filled months. Thank you, Jambola, for the resub. Gasp. Hello, Cerberus, hello. Ooh, big stretch, bow bow. We all Furamoko fans in here, bow bow. Business as usual. So how has everyone been doing? I took off yesterday, sort of on a whim, because this week it's all about transitioning to my new job, not my new job in a way. For those of you who weren't here when the whole thing actually started shaking down in October, they decided to same company, new role? Sort of, yeah. For those who weren't around when this all started to shake up in October, we found out that basically my division was being merged into another area. So it's like keeping the job mostly the same, but at the same time, like whole new processes or whatever. It probably would be like if you were like just doing the finances for like a manager or like a small office, and then they were like, yeah, we're just gonna merge you all into our accounts receivable department that like manages the whole country instead of like, you know, just this tiny like section kind of thing. So it's been an interesting few months. Next week is the big switch. Have to go to a new location, which is annoying because as part of it, they're like, yeah, now we're getting rid of remote work. You're 5 days a week in office now. I'm like, okay. They're like, but we got you a sit-stand desk. I'm like, but makes it marginally a bit better. Remote work, I know, right? And it's like, there's a chance I can get it back, but to do that, I have to apply for, like, alternative work arrangements, which are basically, like, you know, accommodations. So it's like, it can be done. But then you run into the whole thing, it's just like, oh yeah, I need to feasibly convince not just the higher-ups, but also my doctor that it's like, this is really critical to being able to do my job and my mental health, to have at least 1 day a week where I'm working from home. We will see how it goes. I mean, worst case, if they're like, nah, I'm like, I'm gonna just like, it's like, fine then, I'm just gonna start actually using all of my vacation days. It's a lot of work if she has a diagnosis to help already. Oh yeah, for sure. And I mean, like, I can roll with it, but it's like, even if I didn't have like depression and anxiety to add to the mix, I've been doing hybrid remote work for 5 years, like since lockdown. And so like, you know, half a decade, I'm like, and now like just like, they're like, yeah, you've got 4 days to mentally prepare yourself. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. It's like, cool. But we'll see how it goes, because, yeah, to feasibly demonstrate that, like, you know, it's like, yeah, I can't do this, you do have to at least actually try. So we'll see how this goes for a couple months. On the plus side, at least, the new location is a 15-minute walk from the apartment. So at least in terms, so it's like, yeah, it's gonna suck to be going there every week, but on the other hand, at least I'm not gonna be stuck in traffic and stuff like that. It's a 15-minute walk, mostly downhill, at least going to work in the morning. But such is life. For some reason, all the sit-stand desks we order at work offer a hammock as an accessory. Oh, I know there's like technically supposed to be a hammock that you can use as like a footrest. Like you put it under the desk and it's literally for you to put your feet in, so you don't have to have like a footstool or something like that. Like, I do know that's a thing, anyway. But at least in my case, the sit-stand desk will be nice, because part of the reason why going into the office was so painful for me is the desk was way too low. I mean, Dee Dee is tiny. I'm already a pretty short. I'm like 5'4", 5'5". But the desk was really low. And so, like, no matter what I did, either monitors were too high, too low. Add to that all, like, the flickering fluorescent lights. And it's like, I have neck pain, I have back pain, I have a migraine. So at least the sit-stand desk, I'm like, okay, that, in theory, gets rid of one problem. Won't know about the lighting in that area until I get there. They sent a photo and they're like, oh yeah, they're like, this is one of the desks, and I'm like, oh hey. It was like me and one other person who are getting assigned to this particular area, and I'm like, I call dibs on this desk in particular because it's an L-shaped desk, but most of the space is on the left side. And, like, you know, the sit-stand portion would be, like, in the like, you know, the tail end of the L kind of thing. So it's, like, upside down L. And I'm like, can I have this one? Because I'm a lefty. So it would be nice to actually have everything on the left side of me. Versus all of these past however many years I've been using like an L-shaped desk, but it's in the opposite direction, so everything's on the right side, and it feels super unnatural for me because I have to twist around and all that stuff. Hypnosis? You want to have the swirly eyes? Sure, that'd be cute. The perfect height desk is a struggle. It really is, especially when you don't exactly get to pick out your stuff. When you start, they're like, yeah, here you go. And I remember because the area the apothecary was in a few different, like, it was shared space, like, all under the same umbrella, but small, different little areas. And I found a desk that worked better. And I was like, I'm just gonna move here. And managers are like, oh yeah, you can't do that. And I'm like, why? They're like, oh, well, like, you know, technically your boss isn't paying for that desk. And I'm like, this desk has been empty for a year and a half. They're like, well, yeah, but, like, you know, it's not your area. I'm like, okay. To this day, they have not used that desk. Still, 3 years later. They just did not want me sitting there for whatever reason. Potentially looking lazy, I don't know. Can't stay long, just stopping by to say hi. Okay. Understandable. Oh, right, before I get going, where is Bluetooth? Because I've been playing with mouse and keyboard for the other Danganronpa games, but D3 oh, it's already on. Okay, just had to check. D3 really hates, the camera really hates my mouse for some reason, so I was like, you know what? We're gonna get the controller out for this one. Which is fine. I mean, I don't hate playing on controller, but considering I play almost everything on PC, it's just easier if I have just mouse and keyboard everything, because then you don't have to worry about batteries or like Bluetooth or plugging stuff in or USB or whatever. Mouse and keyboard already there. Oh yeah, as for Trap 9, I've already finished Chapter 1. I mean, I already did Chapter 1 as part of the demo. So it's like I just kind of breezed through. Your phone bugged out? Hypnosis is fine, yeah. I said if you want to have the permanent swirly eyes, that's fine with me. I love how Danganronpa V3 has, I call it the Yuri Green because there is a Yuri manga I really like called, the guy she was into wasn't a guy at all. I really like it, and the whole thing about it is like like instead of black and white, it's white and green. Yes. Oh, you read that one? I love it. No spoil. Well, I mean, yes, spoilers, no spoilers, because they post their comics on Twitter before it gets like published and all that stuff. You've only read the first volume. Excellent. Well, the second volume just came out last week. And in the latest developments of like the manga as it's going in Japan, the girls finally kissed. And so like the whole fandom's been like, ah! The whole Pokemon Hypno style pendulum? I don't know about the pendulum, because remember, up until you guys become fully grown moonbeams, you don't really have much of arms. So I think the swirly eyes would be much cuter and much funnier. I will allow hypnosis, but not, maybe not the swinging pendulum thing. Such good friends? Apparently there were people who did not realize it was actually, Yuri, that they were lesbians. Like, they saw the title and they were like, oh, I thought he was an alien. And people are like, someone said it well, it's like, these people would rather read a story about, dating a monster than lesbians. But yes, I love that series. I'm so happy. And it's getting an anime. I don't know how they'll do it as an anime. Like, it's nice that it's getting attention, but the green tint to everything is such a huge part of the brand identity. I don't know how it's gonna work in anime if, like, you know, they just do everything normal colors. It's like, on one hand, it's like, I don't know how else you would do it, because doing an anime with full green tint would probably not look great. But on the other hand, it would lose, like, brand identity. You can't win, basically. Alright. So for those who weren't here on Saturday and haven't caught the VOD, we just did the prologue, where they all find out that they're gonna be involved in a killing game. We met all of the people. We met Monocups. We met Monokuma. I frantically tried to switch language tracks in the middle of Monokuma's speech because the Mickey Mouse-esque tone really threw me off. The one and only time I've ever seen chat go, Japanese, please. Apparently he blew his voice out in chapter 1. Oh my god, no way. Poor guy. Yeah, I heard in the apparently like in the later chapters it gets normalized again, so we'll stick out with the English for now. But oh my goodness. Cuz I mean, we did a coin flip when it's like when there's the option between English and the Japanese, like I'll usually do a coin flip and we'll go with that. And then like, you know, if it's like we really don't like how either one sounds, we try the other. Because it really depends for me. I'm not like one of those, I'm not like a sub-purist or like whatever. I'm literally like, what I think sounds good is the best. And like, I mean, sometimes with old anime that I saw growing up, I can only watch the dub because the Japanese just sounds weird to me. Like Yu Yu Hakusho, I've tried to watch it in Japanese, which, I mean, you'd think I'd be able to considering Nobuyuki Hiyama and Megumi Ogata. Two of my favorite voice actors are Hiei and Kurama. But I'm just so used to how Yusuke, the protagonist, sounds, because it's just in Cook voicing him, so very standard. And then in the Japanese, some of the boys have much higher voices, and I'm like, I can't do this. I like the comforts of dubs, but sometimes they really screw it up. Sometimes you just gotta find out what suits you. A lot of dubs nowadays tend to be pretty good. I think partly what's been helping dubs is Clannad dub PTSD, yeah. I think part of what's been helping anime dubs and stuff is the latest generation of voice actors are very strong on the actor part over the voice part. So it's like, yeah, you don't get your Scott McNeils who can do 25 different voices, but you get people who are a lot more solid actors, like Alejandro Saab and frick, guy who voices Akechi. How am I blanking on his name? You guys know who I mean. And Ray Chase and like some of those people. Like, they're very strong actors. So that really helps. Versus before, where it felt like, it was like, oh yeah, dub voice acting for anime and games is what you would do if you were, like, if you failed to, like, make it big. So in Hollywood, basically. Now people are actually training with the profession in mind, and that helps a lot. Because, I mean, Johnny on Bosch, I think, used to be one of the really well-known good ones. And, I mean, he started out as a Power Ranger. He started out as, like, a live actor. Not just from my, the alarm was going off throughout the whole gym. Which meant the Green Ranger? No, he was, the black, I think he was the Black Ranger. I do believe so. I think he was second season, not first season. It's been a long time. Whoops. But yeah, he was either one of the black or blue ones at some point. Wrong Ranger! When I took mine out, a message was displayed on the screen. Students must live at the Ultimate Academy for the remainder of their foreseeable future. Excuse me. Once a murder takes place, all surviving students must participate in a class trial. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, all remaining students will be executed. If the blackened survives the class trial, they will graduate and re-enter the outside world, complete with cherry blossoms. The killing game and class trial will continue until only 2 surviving students remain. Oh, that's a new twist. That wasn't a thing before. Before, the implication was just, yeah, you guys are technically not supposed to kill each other, but I'm gonna encourage you guys to kill each other, and you guys just keep going until I say so. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. The dining hall and gymnasium are off limits at night. Violence towards Monokuma, the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, is strictly prohibited. Monokuma will never directly commit a murder. He'll just put the knife in your hand. Your monopads are very important items. Please do not damage them. The body discovery announcement will play when 3 or more students discover a body. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore the campus at your discretion. Students who violate these rules will be immediately exterminated by the XCLs. I see. The headmaster may add new regulations to this list at any time.
You gotta be kidding me. I will never participate in a killing game.
Off topic, yet not. Has anyone ever pointed out that there's studio lights in here? Like, the game starts off with the vibe that this is some kind of, like, game show. But there's literally studio lights above them. Like, not as a gymnasium? I don't know. Have you ever been in a gymnasium that has multi-directional lighting? Like, sure, like, a gymnasium that has a ton of overhead lights? Okay, fine. But the multi-directional lighting? So that people are illuminated from at least 3 to 4 directions? I don't know. No, but still, yeah. This is me. I've talked about it before, but it'll be interesting to see if this knowledge applies at all. My academic background was in popular culture and media analysis, so like a branch off of film studies. And then I did written and radio and television journalism afterwards. And that includes learning how to do photography and filmography and how to light stuff and what have you. Not just for analyzing, but also for creating your own, like, stuff. So that's why I immediately noticed the lights. Like, someone might have been like, whatever, like, or like, oh, that's a lot of lights. But I'm like, those are studio lights. My class trial, our class trial. All we're missing is, like, the frickin' boom mic, like, hanging out in the corner. the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juvenile School Regulations. So these are the rules.
Wow.
I do not understand why someone would force us to do this. But the rules are pretty cut and dry. The game doesn't seem like it'll be boring. Oh, this guy. And the accidental reflection of a cameraman. Oh my god, yeah, that too. I mean, in the case of reality TV, there's always less crew on site to try and avoid influencing stuff. But it can still happen. Everyone's favorite little stinker. I was gonna say, I didn't see much of the fandom reaction to this guy, but I know this was like Tumblr's favorite little boy. That's not the problem.
Listen.
Please lower your voice. It is ruining the atmosphere. You don't get it at all? Why Kokichi is popular? Yeah, you don't have to get it, but it's just... brats are popular, for better or for worse. Tumblr just loves their little stinkers. Just loves their war criminals.
Oh yeah!
Hey! What does the 6th regulation mean?
The killing game and class trials will continue until only 2 surviving students remain. Only 2 surviving students? What would be the reason for that?
Repopulate the world? I don't know.
That's...
Perhaps it's because you couldn't do a trial with just 2 people?
I see!
Yeah, I see! I'm so smart, Shuichi.
Always messing around.
Killing game, school regulations.
Don't screw around.
The hell with all this. Who'd go along with something like this? I mean, I guess you guys. Kaito raised the monopad as if to smash the device on the ground.
Oh.
Whoa, hey now, don't do that. Speaking of Johnny on Bosch, apparently Rantaro is voiced by that guy. School rules say you can't break it. If you violate the rules, then the Exiles will dispose of you.
What?
I don't care about the rules. No way I'm gonna play this messed up game. So, goodbye, Ultimate Astronaut.
No.
This isn't about playing the game. It's too dangerous to disobey him now. Forget about him! Just means one less dumbass for the world to deal with.
Shut up!
Who'd you call it a dumbass? I took a deep breath, then shouted with all my might.
Jeez.
Quit fighting already!
Whoa!
Jeez.
We shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves. Right now, we need to work together. Honestly, I'd probably be more inspiring if I played a song than gave a speech. Trumpet's military polonaise would definitely help unite us.
Right?
Yeah, I could get behind some Polonaise, and I don't like beat art. That's not what it is!
What?
I agree with Kaede too. We must remember who the real enemy is. Kokichi is a cultured swine. Even if you're not a classical musical fan, there's just some, like, at least some names you would know if you hadn't been living under a rock your whole life. Master told me that strength must always be aimed in the proper direction. Anyway, you're all panicking too much. Just stay calm. Like me. Oh, I'm vibrating? That's just my phone.
Wow!
Whoa, you're shaking so much.
Really?
Even I can't handle these intense vibrations, and trust me, what am I supposed to take from that?
Hey,
Anyway, why don't we work together and search for an exit one more time? But we looked all over that wall, and there wasn't a single hole.
Please wait.
Now, wait just a second. If there's no opening in the wall, Then how did we get inside these walls in the first place? Oh! Good point. They just built it around you guys.
Got it?
That means there must be an opening somewhere. We just have to find it. Whoever trapped us here wants us to fight each other.
Oh, right.
So let's show them what we're not gonna let that happen. We're not gonna fight each other. We're gonna work together, okay? Why are you all so quiet? Did I say something wrong?
I do not agree.
On the contrary, you made your case with such subsistent blah blah blah. I cannot speak today. Ablom that we've been rendered speechless.
Jeez.
I was gonna say the same thing, but you beat me to it, liar.
Got it.
Yeah, exactly right. We can't give up so easily. This is the Leon.
Come on, come on.
Let's split up and try to find the exit.
Oh.
Ooh, that will give us
Wow,
strength.
impressive.
I must admit, I admire your spirit.
Hey!
Oh, wait!
Yeah?
What is it? We were just about to get started. Maybe it not matter much, but... Going to find manhole earlier in grass behind school building.
Huh?
A manhole? Gone to peek inside, see big underground passage. Think maybe an exit.
But
Sorry, is probably not so simple. You gotta mention important stuff like that much faster! Gone to peeking, see big underground passage, think might be exit.
No.
Wait, not like that, you're talking too fast.
Either way.
The boiler is behind the school building. We must cooperate Gonta's claims at once. Gonta, please lead the way.
got it.
Okay, everyone follow Gonta. Gonta leading us, we hurried out of the gym. Just when I was about to follow after them.
Wow, impressive.
Kaede, that was pretty cool back there.
Huh?
Huh? What was?
How should I put
The way you changed the mood completely. Seems like everybody looks up to you. Looks up to me? Come on, that's ridiculous. I just spoke from the heart is all.
so unsure?
So it just comes naturally to you then. That's even more cool. You have what it takes to win.
Huh?
That means
I was just thinking. What you said back there would have pissed off whoever's running this. They definitely don't want us holding hands, working together.
I'm sure.
They're going to come for you, Kaede, with everything they've got. I'm a little worried about you. You're just so... straightforward. And away he goes. That guy could really stand to be less cryptic.
That's true.
Perhaps it's a warning? That's what I think anyway. Being strong-willed could get you into a lot of trouble around here.
Sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound so negative at a time like this.
No.
It's fine. You only said that because you're worried, aren't you?
But
Yeah. Rantaro is a mystery. He forgot his ultimate talent as well. Is that something you can really... forget?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's no use thinking about it right now. We should just head to that manhole.
okay.
Ah, you're right. They're like, stop looking at the lights! Oh, the door's closed. I was gonna look back. So behind the school, huh? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, there we go.
Then,
Looks like we're all here. So, where's this manhole? Over there, in the grass. Oh, well, that sure is a manhole. It's true. There really is a manhole in the grass. Me, why?
Whoa!
Lord help us. Aw, this manhole cover looks heavy. Can we even lift it?
leave it to me.
I can try. Keeble placed his hands on the manhole cover with all his strength.
My apologies.
How embarrassing. It won't even budge.
Huh?
Huh? A robot's not even strong enough to move it? I mean, Gonta moved it. She's the Kazuichi
closely.
Teru Teru, apparently. Oh, don't worry. My physical strength is approximate to that of a strong senior citizen. It's alright. We literally just got started like 10 minutes ago, technically.
Piece of shit!
The professor did not want a repeat of the tragedy that occurred during trial production. He's just like me, the strength of a strong senior citizen. Now I'm just plain curious about what happened.
Allow Gonta.
Oh, then allow Gonta. Gonta lifted cover before to peek inside. Should be able to pick up cover too. Gonta placed his hands on the manhole cover and...
Upsy daisy.
Alright, well... He can crush our heads like grapes.
So easily? Your strength must be due to my magic. Yep, there's no mistaking it.
Okay, Himiko.
Oh, you're amazing, Himiko!
What should Gonta do with cover now?
Please leave it somewhere else. Be careful not to hit anyone with it. I understand.
Actually, Gonta no can do that. Very rude to litter.
Well, we need to put it back eventually, Gonta. But with nowhere to dispose of the manhole cover, Gonta begrudgingly tossed it aside. He literally just hooked it. The manhole cover easily traveled 5 yards before it hit the ground. What wonderful strength. You could likely crush a child's skull with ease.
Gonta never do that?
How ungentlemanly! Gonta never do that! Gentleman or not, no one would do that. But Gonta is so much more reliable than some bean-counting robots. Are you talking about me? Because I can count many things, not just beans. While everyone else was talking, I slowly peeked into the manhole. It was too dark inside to see clearly, but I could feel cold, moist air drifting up from it. These kids are gonna pass out from the smell.
Actually,
This place is kind of creepy. We're really going in here?
Got it.
I'm sure it's fine. At the very least, we definitely won't die down there. I mean, if you fall in the water, you might.
I'll protect you!
If anything happens, I'll protect most of you. But the degenerate males are on their own.
Gonta protect you.
Then go to protect menfolk.
That's true.
Awfully quiet. Where are Monokuma and the Mono Cubs?
I see, yes.
I was certain they would show up at some point and crush us like rotten gnats. They probably haven't noticed yet.
I see.
Then let's hurry before they show up to mess with us. One by one, we each descended down into the manhole. Anyone got a flashlight? Once we had all climbed down the ladder, we looked around and saw an open area. It's more spacious than I thought it'd be.
Yoo-hoo!
Yodelay!
What is it?
What is this place?
That is correct.
An old industrial passage, I suspect. Perhaps factories once existed here.
Ah.
And this is all that's left of them.
Hey.
Hey, take a look at this. What a considerate sign. Apparently the end of the tunnel is the exit. I don't know about that. Considerate? You don't think it's weird that someone went out of their way to write exit? I can't with this girl. I'm not scared, and I smell just fine.
Hey.
Well then, go on ahead. No point standing around here.
That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
No need to worry. It looks a bit dangerous, but we're all ultimates here.
Yeah, that's right.
As long as we work together, everything will be fine. Yes, my ultimate pianist skills will definitely stop me from dying.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Well said.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. We're really on the same wavelength, kid. Give me a hug.
No.
No.
Ugh, degenerate males.
Kenko, I don't know how to tell you this, but lesbians aren't above that sort of behavior either. It's not just degenerate males, it's just degenerates. Anything interesting here? Poison? Oh, that's nice. It'll probably be okay. There'll be an exit at the end of this, and once we reach it, this'll all be over. You know, assuming you don't end up somewhere else under the cage, like. I just know it. I clung fiercely to that belief as we stepped into the tunnel. Because, I mean, sewers will always lead you somewhere. Usually it's just some kind of industrial waste plant, and there's technically no exit unless you're water. The Death Road of Despair? Oh no! Not a platformer. Oh, sorry, didn't mean for things to get that real. For now, stay vigilant and do your best. Not that it matters. Thanks. Oh my god. Oh, there she goes!
Fine. I'll fucking do it.
Everyone, be careful.
Oh.
Damn,
Let's go.
this is it for me.
Oh. Oh, there she goes.
I'll do it. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry.
Yours on my side.
Sorry.
Hi.
Let's have fun with this.
Sayonara.
going so fast. Oh, there we go.
I guess I'll go.
I'm not gonna make
There we
it.
go.
Let us
Do
proceed.
it.
I am a
Leave it to
failure
me.
as a maid.
Damn it!
Let's go.
I know we're not supposed to get through this, but oh my god.
Looks like
Leave
it's
it to
no
me,
good.
everyone. I miscalculated. I shall go.
Oh, there it goes.
So this
Guess
is the
I'm
end.
up.
Oh, he just runs across it.
Got a ways to go.
Beautiful. What? As I slowly opened my eyes, it dawned on me that I had somehow lost consciousness. Oh!
Are you feeling all right?
You're awake. Are you alright? I'm fine, but what about everyone else? I looked around and saw the others sitting on the ground. Everyone sat in stunned silence. A sobering silence filled the air. Jeez, this is quite the pity party you sad sacks are throwing for yourselves.
Huh?
Monokuma?
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
Wow, you all look exhausted, poor things. I feel sorry for you. Sheesh, this place is filthy. It's murder on my cashmere skin. I bet Monodam is feeling lucky right now. His body's already a cheap piece of junk.
Hey,
Why don't you respond to him, Monodam? It'll liven things up a little, you know? You guys crawl out of your holes. I guess you finally noticed what we were up to. Noticed? I've known for a while that you guys would have botched whatever escape plan you had.
Huh?
What? Yeah, I also kind of pretty much knew, too.
What are you saying?
That's a lie.
Then
If you knew all along, then this was just a trap.
you're the worst of the
Then
worst.
there was no exit. You tricked us.
Don't worry.
No, there's an exit.
So,
I think you guys will manage to reach it if you all work together.
Hooray!
Yeah, there's nothing you 16 Ultimates can't accomplish if you work together. And if at first you don't succeed, try again. Try as many times as you want until you accept reality.
So long, farewell!
Boing, 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 boing. So we can escape if we work hard enough?
Fucking moron.
No way! They'd be freaking out if we could actually reach it.
Jeez.
That's probably why they let us try. They wanted us to try the underground passage, so we learned that escape is impossible.
you got me.
Instead of blocking off every exit completely, they leave that little bit of hope. They want us to be desperate to go home, corner us mentally.
Actually,
That's just rotten.
you might be right, but
Yeah. But we can't just give up.
yeah.
Right, you guys? I mean, we've only failed once, you know? We can't give up this early, right?
Okay.
But isn't getting out of here impossible?
That's not true.
No, it's not. It may take one more try or a lot more tries, but it's not impossible. Oh, it's impossible when you've got Dee Dee at the controls. Forget about Monokuma. It doesn't matter what he says to us.
I'll get us out of here.
I don't want to lose to him, and I don't want any of you to lose either. I refuse to lose to someone who would do these terrible things to us.
You're right.
Heyday.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world,
Right?
why don't we all stay friends? Excuse me, friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, after going through an experience like this, I think we'd all be the best of friends.
Right?
I mean, it's not every day you get to meet other Ultimates. So, what do you say? That might not be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Then
And we've all the more reason to escape this place, no matter what. My body is ready! Girl!
I'm glad.
But
Isn't it premature to say what we'll do after we escape? Assumptions are all but useless.
whoa,
Jeez, you're clueless. Why am I not surprised that a robot can read the air? Kuki Omi Nai.
that's robophobic.
Robots can read the air thanks to innovations in polluted detected technology.
Let's go!
Anyway, it doesn't matter if Monokuma says it's impossible. We'll show him what we can do.
That's right.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right.
Seems like a pain, but I guess I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's work together. We messed up last time, but I'm sure it'll go well this time.
It'll be okay.
I'm sure we'll be fine. A divine wind will blow through and lift us to victory.
Wonderful.
Humanity is truly wonderful. The way you all confront adversity is beautiful. Oh no, not again. No! I don't want this.
Leave it to me!
You just jumped into the hole, bro.
Damn it!
Everyone, be careful. Damn it.
Fine.
This
I'll
is it
fucking
for
do
me.
it. Let's go.
Guys, stop.
I guess I'll go. I couldn't Atua's on my side. Hi.
Let's have fun.
Bye, Honora.
Alley-oop. I shall go. I'm not gonna make it. So this
Let's go.
is the end.
Looks like
Leave
it's
it to
no
me,
good.
everyone.
Unfair platformer game mechanic flashbacks, honestly. There isn't enough room to jump properly.
I
Trying to
miscalculated.
do my best.
Sorry, everyone.
I'll do it. I'm sorry.
Guess I'm
I
on.
couldn't do it.
Still
Bye.
ways to go.
Hey guys, we made it further. This is nothing compared to Mario Kaizo. When I finally woke up, searing pain coursed throughout my entire body.
Why?
Don't worry.
We're just getting started! Of course, this will be a piece of cake. Gonna escape, become friends with everyone. Gentlemen, never give up. This time we'll reach it. Oh God, guys, please spare me. It was no good. Even so, we refused to surrender. We kept telling ourselves that this time we'll escape. But we failed each time. With every attempt, we repeated the words "this time" over and over again. But in the end, couldn't do it. I thought we'd be able to escape as long as we never gave up. But it made no difference in the end.
Damn.
No broken bones, at least.
Seems like
I can't go on.
That's wrong.
Well, you know.
Damn, that face. Knock it off already.
Huh?
What's good? Matcha ice cream.
I don't like that.
You're free to keep trying on your own, but forcing us to join you is basically torture. Also, ad break in about 45 seconds as an FYI. Torture?
That's so mean.
You know what really hurts? Being denied the right to give up in an impossible situation. You won't let us give up, and no matter what we say, you have the moral high ground. That doesn't sound like torture to you? When you say we can't give up, you're not inspiring us, you're strong-arming us.
That's wrong.
I didn't mean it like that.
Hey, degenerate male.
Quit being so selfish.
Please don't.
I'm not being selfish. The others feel the same way too.
Huh?
What?
everyone?
My spirit is nearly broken. This hardship gnaws at me.
Given the circumstance, the most logical course of action would be to give up.
Yeah, I feel like Hisashi Mitsui in the second half of a basketball game.
Is that a slam dunk reference?
I knew this was impossible from the start.
This bullshit is a waste of my precious time and energy.
I can't let you all rely on my magic. Besides, I don't have enough MP left. I'm just relieved that no one was seriously injured. Praise be to Atua.
Wait!
Hey guys!
Oh no. Are you real okay with not getting out of this place? We shouldn't have to push ourselves. Let's just find another way out, okay? You just realized what game I was playing? You just clicked in without realizing?
Huh?
What?
No way.
You're talking about the killing game, aren't you?
Ah.
Oh, so you're gonna interpret it like that, huh?
You gotta be kidding
What
me!
are you saying? There's no way we can do the killing game. Oh, calm down. Want some bubblegum? You can blow pretty big bubbles with it. Looks like this little degenerate wants his head smashed into the ground.
Wait!
Stop, guys. We shouldn't be fighting.
Jeez.
Fell apart pretty quick for a group that decided to be friends and work together.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm so sorry. No, Kaede.
Dumbass.
Idiot. What are you apologizing for? It's not your fault at all. Really? I think it is Kaede's fault.
What?
Why? I mean, you guys could have just said no.
It is now nighttime.
Woohoo!
Pretty bad time!
Please be careful.
The dining hall and gym are locked during nighttime, so be careful.
All that remains.
Bedtimer sign. Oh.
Nighttime, huh? Well, no sense of pushing our luck. Should probably just get a fresh start tomorrow.
Huh?
Fresh start?
What do you think?
We've each been assigned a room in the dormitory. Perhaps we should rest there. We're gonna rest there?
What's wrong?
The rooms aren't that bad. Much better than my prison cell, that's for sure. But it makes me nervous to think we'll be staying the night at this creepy school.
Okay.
Well, nothing we can do but suck it up. So, what's our plan for tomorrow? Since the dining hall opens at 8 a.m., how about we meet there at that time?
That's right.
Sure, I think that'll work. I'm okay with that.
It's decided.
Can we go to our rooms already?
Either way.
Yes, we should get as much rest as we can and regain our strength. Yeah, I don't know if I could go pee by myself in the middle of the night. Oh, thank you for the follow! I'll come with you, if you don't mind, that is. Just let me know.
Oh.
Hey, guys. Just as a warning,
How should I put this?
we shouldn't let our guards down. We'll be easy targets at night.
You mean?
Because of killing game, you mean?
Please wait.
I see no need to worry about something as illogical as murder taking place here. I know. Just a warning. Whoosh.
I mean,
Hey, why did you apologize before? You didn't do anything wrong, you know? Well, when we tried to escape, I felt like we were united behind a common goal. But after I put everyone's lives at risk, that unity is gone now.
Seriously?
Shut
Come
up!
on.
That's just a stupid end result. It's not like you wanted it to go that way. Listen up. Don't apologize for something that's not your fault. It'll just make you feel bad.
You know,
Everyone just decided to blame you and give up. I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind later. Well, anyway, let's just go to sleep for now. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Kaito. Kaede? I don't think you need to worry about what Kokichi said. You weren't pressuring us. At least, I don't think so. Yeah. Thanks, Shuichi. But I'm exhausted. Let's just go back to our rooms and rest.
You're right.
Right. Well, see you tomorrow. Aw, I would have wondered if they'd let you try it on your own.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Gonta? You're not going back to the dorms? Gonta worry about manhole. Think it okay with cover gone? What if someone fall in, get hurt real bad?
Cause Gonta, gentlemen.
Gonta, gentlemen, no can't ignore that. But Kirumi tell Gonta leave cover off. Gonta not know what to do. Everyone knows it's here, so I'm sure we'll all be careful. Don't worry about it.
You right?
Okay, you right. Maybe Gonta just keep eye on it. Thank you, Kaede. Gonta go back to room now. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah, good night. Gonta may look scary, but he's actually a very kind, innocent soul. Just a lover of bugs, raised by wolves. Bro speaks in the third person? Yeah. I mean, that's, I think, partially a Tarzan thing, and also because I know it's a thing for sure in anime. I think it also happens IRL, where a lot of Japanese kids refer to the speak in the third person, like very little kids. That's why when you see female characters do it, like they're like the real, like kind of like super innocent, like head empty types.
Are you feeling all right?
Is something the matter? Please rest and try to regain as much strength as you can. Escaping this place will prove to be quite difficult. Best not to fret over it. I love you, Kirumi. I just realized her name's killed me. Kirumi? Kill me. Only in anime? I mean, like I said, apparently it's a thing with really little kids. I don't know how common it is, but apparently that's where it comes from. But I mean, it's anecdotal. I don't live in Japan. I'm not Japanese. I can't speak from first-hand experience. I can only say what I've heard and read.
Seems like...
Wait, really? Yeah, apparently. Like, they did, like, pluck it out of thin air. And I mean, because I think that came apart from, what was it, the kawaii culture that really started in the 90s and early 2000s. Like, it used to be a thing where girls would try to write a very specific way. Like, that's where, like, you know, if you ever see the circle, like bubble letters in Japanese, that's where it came from. Like, girls were trying to write everything in hiragana because they thought it was cuter. Like, all kinds of stuff like that. I think that's where the third person stuff started. And I mean, to some extent, it makes sense because Japanese is a language where you don't always need to state the subject. So it seems like a situation where little kids who are still learning to speak might use their name as a subject because they don't understand that they're talking about themselves is implied, kind of thing. Only a third wheel. Well, like I said, apparently it's very little kids that do it. And it might not be much of a thing anymore.
I understand.
It's an interesting place in the day, but having to stay the night is too much. Wow, I've just been educated while watching The Killing Game. Welcome to the channel. I'm full of useless knowledge. And I'm learning Japanese, so sometimes I just randomly drop stuff. Going like, oh, by the way, this is a pun. They don't explain it, but here's what this means. Our room, probably second floor? No, we're on the first floor. Well, that's no good. Living on the ground floor is one... It's not useless. Your name isn't Yasuhiro. Damn. Roasted. These are actually really nice rooms. Wow. Like, damn. I would totally rent a room like this. Gunfire in chat not allowed. Friendly fire. So this is my room. Well, it's not too shabby. Huh? A key? Is it the key to this room?
Bingo!
Get out of my room. You probably don't have anything worth stealing in here. But you should still lock your door when you leave, kiddage. We've got all kinds of artillery in here, but no one is shooting compliments and words of praise at each other. Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
But you should still lock your door when you leave.
Hell yeah!
Alright, now it's time for me to give you a special hint. If you steal someone else's key, you can sneak into their room and kill them easily.
That's wrong.
Shut up! I don't want to hear that! Oh, I just got chewed out! Jeez, this place is the worst. I just want to go home. I load my tooth bullets later. Okay, fair enough. Closet?
Huh?
Is this a closet? Guess I'll take a look inside just to be safe.
Huh?
What is this? Inside, there were uniforms that matched the one I was wearing. Lots of uniforms. Did they prepare all these? They prepared everything just to keep us trapped here. But why? Well, how nice they gave you a change of clothes. Is that like an ensuite bathroom? Probably. Door? Oh, okay, so that's the other. Alright. Don't get to change outfits. Apparently not. I'm tired. As soon as my body hit the bed, my body immediately froze. After everything that had happened, I forgot just how physically and mentally exhausted I was. I thought we would achieve our goal as long as we didn't give up. That had always been my mentality whenever I practiced the piano, but maybe playing piano is easier because I'm blessed with that talent. I mean, playing piano is always going to be easier than jumping over flamethrowers. With Chopin's Prelude playing in my head, I fell into a deep sleep. Oh, okay, hi. New students of the Ultimate Academy, congratulations! The weeds here have grown thick with joy as if celebrating your entrance into this school. Seeing your anxious eyes shine with murderous intent makes me oh so happy. If you ever feel lost, don't be shy. Talk to your friends or a teacher. Let's all get along. Actual penis don't sleep like that. It's like bringing work to your sleeping brain. I mean, you can't have earworms. And to be fair to her, she has probably played piano every single day of her life except for today. So she's probably feeling a little antsy. I pray for the physical and mental well-being of this new killing school semester. I mean, I pray for the well-being of you students. Yes, that'll do. But she's the ultimate penis. She's a freak. She's the piano freak.
Rise and shine, Ursine.
This is an announcement.
It's 8 a.m.
If someone played an announcement over the speakers that said it's at 8 a.m., bitches, time to wake up, I would murder them.
Threshold of an amazing adventure. Showtime. 1, 2.
I was like this when Monokuma was doing the morning announcements in the other games, but it's like, I don't like the forced positivity to be like, oh yeah, it's like it's a beautiful day, up and at 'em, let's start the day full of energy. I'm grumpy first thing in the morning. I'm like, you're looking for a fight right now. I'm not awake yet. Like, yes, ideally you start the day not hating your life. But I think the wellness people who they're like, oh yeah, I start the day looking forward to everything, blah 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 blah. I'm like,
Right now, you're on the threshold of
that
an
can't be
amazing
real.
adventure.
You're just saying that.
1, 1, 2. E is all that remains of a once powerful Yoshi.
Yeah, the lyrics are interesting.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an
For those who don't know what Zon's talking about, when very early on, during one of my early streams, I had a soundboard that I would sometimes use before it got really hard to use it because of delays, because it's a computer software, right?
2.
We were playing Paper Mario Origami King, and you have to smack someone awake with a hammer. So I put on the reverb and screamed, "Wake up, bitch," before we smacked the guy with the hammer.
You're on the threshold of an amazing
And it became a soundbite.
So,
I wonder who's dead this morning.
Stop it!
Stop If I suddenly see a dead body, I'll puke again!
Have fun!
It was all some terrible dream. Huh, wouldn't that be nice? Wait, I don't have time to joke around. Again? Again, apparently. They probably play the same message, every morning. So even though no one's died yet, it'll probably be relevant later on. Or, yeah, this is a hint that this is not their first killing game. Everyone must be waiting. I need to get to the dining hall ASAP. Alright, rise and shine, Earth sign. See, that's at least... That's a little grating in the morning, but rise and shine, Earth sign would at least make me not want to murder someone. God. That just reminded me, someone, yeah, it's the pink ones first. Ah! True. Oh, they were in, Ultra Despair Girls, I guess? Makes sense. We haven't gone around to that one yet. My brain. How'd we go? But, oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. When I was at a convention... Oh, God, I nearly screamed. I didn't realize what that was. No, this isn't my first one. We just skipped over Ultra Despair Girls. For now. I'll go back there eventually, but I wanted to do V1, 2, and 3. And then eventually get around to Ultra Despair Girls, because a lot of people say it's hit or miss. And with Last Defense Academy coming out in 2 months, I wanted to at least finish the numerical Danganronpa games. Yeah, we literally just finished Danganronpa 2 last Monday, so exactly a week ago. And my playthrough of Danganronpa 1 is all on my YouTube. Is all up on my YouTube by now. Because, yeah, some people were telling me skip Ultra Despair Girls. Some were saying don't. So I'm like, you know what? We'll do 1, 2, and 3. And then if people don't want to tune in for Ultra Despair Girls, they could just... not. Watch your face just interestingly reacting to Junko's reveal. Look, my face can only be so expressive, but I mean... It kind of made sense she wasn't completely gone. Especially since Mikon had talked about the ultimate despair and stuff like that, so I was kind of expecting it. Oh, Junko was terrifying, yes. We do have some Junko apologists in the chat. But I, at least... Oh, Danganronpa 1. Well, yeah. I already knew, because I've already watched people play Danganronpa 1 before. 2 and 3 were the new ones to me. I already knew everything that happened in Danganronpa 1. Yeah, I mean, Danganronpa 1 has been around for so long. I already knew everything. Or most everything anyway, so.
So then,
Junko is best girl? Factually incorrect, but you do you. You speak your truth. She would appreciate the simping before she made you eat your fingernails. Now all of us have arrived. Yeah, I mean, no shaming anyone here. I've talked about some of like the terrible characters that I love, so it's like we've all got at least 1 or 2 that if we told our friends, they'd be like, "Why that one?"
of course.
What we become attracted to is complicated. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes it's like, I'd rather not think about what this says about my subconscious.
By the way,
Much less side eyes than I do for liking Hiyoko? Probably. Damn! By the way, are you okay, Kaede? Huh? What do you mean?
see,
Well, you looked really bummed out after everyone started blaming you yesterday, and whose fault was that, huh?
Wait,
Hey, what are you doing, Oliver?
that's so mean.
Seriously, you guys are so mean. Poor girl. She tried her best to encourage everyone, and you sore losers got mad at her anyway.
That's enough.
What's the point of bringing that up again?
Hey, degenerate male!
Actually, didn't you blame Kaede first? Huh? Now it's my fault? Why are you getting up on me? Oh my god, this little shit. This guy is just sowing a division in the ranks. You're too noisy. Cut it out.
Jeez.
But it's true. Everyone blamed Kaede without taking any responsibility themselves.
No.
Hey, come on now. Everyone was probably just tired.
Shut up!
Shut it! That's no excuse. I mean, he's right. Everyone does owe Kaede an apology, but I mean, yeah, when you're exhausted, your emotions run high, and things that wouldn't bother you usually can set you off.
That's wrong.
No, it's okay. It doesn't bother me.
I...
It's just, I should have been more considerate of everyone's feelings.
Sorry.
I was too focused on the tunnel, so I'm sorry.
I see.
Alright, well, if you're okay with it, then so am I.
Thank goodness.
Phew, cool beans. Now everything's settled.
Hey,
But you did blame her first, didn't you?
it's a lie.
Well, that was a lie, one of those lies to make us more united or whatever. Did you know half my lies are actually told with good intentions? You are knowing evil and smart waste of space, yeah. That's the thing, right? So, one of the other games we're playing right now is called Raging Loop, which is, like, everyone in this village is getting wrapped up in, like, these, like, supposedly supernatural killings, and the humans are supposed to figure out who are, like, the imposters among them kind of thing. And we were talking about, it's like, because the character loops through time like Subaru from ReZero. So we were talking about how it's scary when the bad guys in these kinds of murder games are smart. Because then you have no idea what's going to happen. Because then you can get tricked into stuff without even realizing it. Because in a group, you will naturally get people who are smarter than others. That's just the way it goes. And so the people who aren't as smart can often rely on the smarter people. And if the smarter people are the bad guys, oh, you're all doomed. Which is terrifying. Like when the smart people know they can betray your trust. Yikes. That's why, doing something malicious, but without ill intention, is a lesser evil than doing something with ill intent, even if it's not as bad. Because you can stick your foot in... Because you can just stick your foot in your mouth and do a lot of harm versus calculated words. He's just infuriating. I mean, he's being infuriating on purpose. He's calculated about it, is the worst part.
What are you saying?
Now that sounds like a lie. Let's just forget it and discuss something else.
Right?
Okay, let's all think about ways to get out of here. Oh, before you do that, I have an announcement. I just fell from the ceiling like a bat.
Stop it!
Hey, don't just show up. It's too much stress for my heart.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to not surprise you.
I knew it.
So you didn't mean to surprise us.
What's wrong?
Well, your announcement?
Well now.
It's not terribly important, but it's easier to stay alive by being an obvious goody two-shoes, right? He's an amazing character, but annoying as hell. That means he is very well written. They wrote him with a very specific job, and he carried it out perfectly. Goody two-shoes? Little goody two-shoes? Not quite, but close. Being thrusted to a killing game doesn't mean you'll be able to kill someone easily. So I figured I'd ease you guys into the killing game by giving you motivation.
What?
Motivation to kill.
I'll
And
answer
then
that.
short of motive. That ought to add some mystery to the proceedings. Even if a killer is exposed, they could whip up a sob story to deceive everyone. Thanks, Monokuma.
Incomprehensible.
What are you saying? Your logic is impossible to understand.
Now then.
I will now announce the first motive. Make sure you record this moment for posterity.
Now then. The special motive I prepared is called the First Blood Perk.
Okay.
Wow! For the first murder that occurs, no class trial will be held. Can you believe it?
Wait, hold on. You're breaking your own rules.
That means the first one to kill someone will get to graduate. No strings attached.
What are you talking about?
No class trial will be held.
Let me explain.
I'm sorry that I made the class trial seem more important than it really is. So for the first murder, I've decided not to hold a class trial at all. Please just relax, calm down, and kill. After all, the first one's free.
Really?
That's all? We just gotta kill someone to get out of here?
Don't.
That's all? What's that supposed to mean?
You gotta be kidding me.
First blood perk? Don't make it sound like some kind of game show bonus. You say that, but I bet you're really happy, huh? There's no way I'm happy.
Stop it.
Stop messing around. Do you think this is fun for us?
No, that's wrong.
Do you really think I'd kill someone just to get out?
That's wrong.
In your dreams! We're not going to lose to you. We promise each other we'd escape from this place. Oh, spare me your false bravado. You should be focusing on how you plan to survive. You just gotta kill someone, right? Right.
Always messing
Why
around.
you? Oh dear. Someone come get the bear. The bear is causing problems.
How should I put this?
I see. The prisoner's dilemma. How very clever of you, Monokuma. Oh, God. We're back in Zero Escape talking about the prisoner's dilemma. In case you didn't notice, Monokuma got fatter. Why would you point that out? That's so rude.
Huh?
What's that?
It's true.
We all know it's better to cooperate rather than betray each other, right? But if you don't cooperate, you receive some benefits that no one else gets.
So unsure.
It's an incentive to betray the group to give yourself an advantage. With that in the back of all our minds, we're less likely to cooperate.
Unsure.
That's Monokuma's plan. To make a non-cooperative game that tanks Kaede's plan to get us to cooperate.
Huh?
What? And if a murder were to occur, it'd be even more likely that we'd cooperate.
How terrifying.
It's likely he created this perk for that sole purpose.
To tell you the truth.
Right? I bet you can't stand all this tension in the air, right? So it's better to just kill! What? You?
Please wait.
Seems you are serious about forcing us to participate in this killing game. What exactly is your objective?
Shut up!
His objective doesn't matter! I'm through letting him have his way. I've had enough! Oh, here we go again.
Rise and shine, Earth sign! Hell yeah!
Looks like we got ourselves a volunteer!
My heart's racing.
It's time for the Exial!
I'll do it.
We won't let you lay a hand on Daddy. We want Daddy to smile every day.
And that's that.
You bastards better pay attention. This is what happens when you mess with us.
What?
I didn't think the Leon would die this fast.
Please stop!
Kaito!
Run, Kaito! At the moment we heard menacing mechanical noises, the Exial's charged. And then a final gasp. Well then. Huh?
Father!
Dad! Daddy got turned into a pile of scrap metal!
It's Monodum's fault!
What's going on?
Jeez.
I'm not sure what's going on, but
Remains of a once powerful
Monokuma's in pieces.
Okay.
Serves him right! He got what he deserved!
I do not agree.
Do not celebrate just yet. I'm certain he has a spare that will appear momentarily.
Stop it!
There is no spare! Don't trivialize life like that!
Huh?
What? When father was still alive, he used to tell us clubs that we must cherish life because we're like snowflakes, unique in every way.
Well,
If only one existed, then does this mean Monokuma is dead? Poor Daddy, let's at least bury him with full honors. Yeah, we'll cook them low and slow to lug in the flavor.
In that
While
case,
we're at it, we should toss in some carrots and potatoes too.
Ah.
Ooh, maybe add some leftover curry. You know, the sweet kind. You'll want an extra large side of rice too, right?
That's right.
Now that we're the new headmasters, we gotta eat more so we can get stronger.
so long, farewell.
What's going on? They just got rid of the mascot.
Anyway,
Everything's a complete mess now, but if there's no final boss, isn't that cannibalism? I mean, they didn't say they were going to eat him. They're just gonna cook him. Cancelled?
oh no.
I don't think so. Monokuma's just a robot. There has to be someone controlling him. This is somehow normal for Monokuma? Pretty much.
Don't worry.
Aha, don't be such a worrywart. Everything's definitely over now. With the mess of my gun, continuing this game is pretty much impossible.
So that means...
Which means we win! Do you cook something you don't plan to eat? You can cook for other people, you know. Like if you're a chef, you don't cook because you're gonna eat it. You cook because someone else wants to eat it. Parents cook for their children, not necessarily for them to eat themselves. Well, yeah, it's still gonna be eaten, but not by the bears. It's not cannibalism unless it's the bears eating their dad. If it's the humans eating Monokuma, then they're just eating wild game.
Well,
So we're not in danger anymore? Oh, so do we just wait here for the shuttle bus to pick us up, or?
that's wrong.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't know that yet. Kaede, quit being a buzzkill. Everyone's still annoyed about what you did yesterday. Kokiichi!
Huh?
But I didn't mean it like that.
Well,
Or is there something you would have us do, Kaede?
Trashy skank.
All right already.
Quiet. We know it's impossible.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's interesting how they just let Kokiichi control everything. See why I hate him? It's not that I hate him per se. What he's doing is very smart because he's controlling everything so it goes his way. What's dumb is no one actually challenging him on it. Because Kaede is too wimpy and wants everyone to like her. I decided to return to my room. Or no one sees the need to challenge him? I guess. But would you follow this guy's orders? Like, really? Wait for the class trial? There's very few characters out there I generally hate. Being the contrarian like he is just reminds me of my dad. I don't know why, but once I went inside my room, I just started crying uncontrollably. Aww. Yeah, you're getting bullied, it's hard. At that moment, the intercom in my room rang. My thoughts on each character? Sure. I quickly wiped my tears and opened the door.
Are you okay?
Aw, Shuichi.
Yeah.
Oh, Shuichi, what do you mean? I'm not sad if that's what you're wondering. Kaede, it's not your fault.
Huh?
I knew it.
The underground passage was a trap. It was a trap to get us to think we could work together, then crush our hopes.
You might be right.
I know that, but I just wanted to escape with everyone.
You know?
But it's alright now. Everything is over, right? Kaede, I know how you feel. I believe in you.
Huh?
What? You believe in me?
Is that alright?
There's something I have to tell you. Will you come to the library with me? The library? What's gone into Shuichi all of a sudden? Hey, what did you want to talk about?
That's...
Okay, well, let's go then. Robot's still out there chilling. Like before, the empty library was filled with the scent of old, musty books. I got rid of all of these, and now they're back. Okay. Before I say anything else, I want you to promise me you'll keep this secret.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it? Shuichi looked relieved and smiled. Like a great detective, he began to explain in exacting detail.
Remember.
This library has books scattered everywhere, even books lying on top of the bookcases. But take a look at this bookcase. It's the only one in the library with no books on top. Oh, that one! Huh, you're right. Also, you can see that the floor in front of the bookcase has noticeable markings. Secret entrance! You're right. What is this? I noticed the markings the first time I came here with you. This morning, I came back to investigate. That's when I found this. He then walked over to the bookcase, placed his hands between the gap, and moved to the bookcase.
Whoa! It moved?
It swings open. Look, there's a door behind it.
A door? Oh, the Monokuma control room. The pattern on the hidden door is black and white, just like Monokuma. Hey, do you think this door is connected to Monokuma somehow? I think it might, but I don't know anything for sure. The door has a card reader lock, so I can't open it. Huh? You can't?
Is that alright?
But the very fact that the door is here makes me consider a certain possibility. There is a chance that one of us here is cooperating with Monokuma.
Huh?
Huh? Cooperating with Monokuma? Wait a minute! What do you mean by that?
Hey!
It's only a hypothesis right now, but consider this. Why would there be a hidden door here? If it were solely for Monokuma's use, he wouldn't need to hide it. He could just have the Monocubs or the Exiles protect it and keep it in plain sight. However, I can think of one reason that the door would be hidden. For one of us to sneak in and use it without anyone else noticing. Maybe, but I can't believe someone in our group could be working with Monokuma.
That's true.
I can't believe it either. That's why, to confirm my suspicions, I decided to set a little trap on this card reader. You're hacking it? Boy? Bad. Bad boy. Oh, that's what you did. I thought he rigged it so it'd copy the card if it got swiped or something. I sprinkled some dust inside the card reader so that I could tell if it was used. Of course, I was careful to make sure the dust wouldn't come loose accidentally. And I don't think the person swiping their card would notice or care about a little dust. So if we see dust on the floor, it means one of us used this door, right? Well, as I mentioned before, this is just a hypothesis. I have no evidence yet. But if it is true, then even if Monokuma is gone, this isn't going to end Kaede. How? How what? Anyway, that's what I had to tell you. Of course, I don't expect you to believe me. I just want to tell you, no matter what. Yeah.
Then...
Well, let's head back. We shouldn't stay here for too long. After putting the moving bookcase back into place, we cautiously left the library. Make sure the dust won't come loose? It depends on the kind of dust. Because, I mean, dust bunnies can get stuck. And, usually in the card readers, there is space. You just have to make sure the dust gets caught on something inside the reader. So that it's the motion of the card that makes it fall.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, dust is pretty light. Gravity's not necessarily gonna make it fall. You never seen dust in your card reader? You've never left it alone long enough then. Hello? Just one? The other Monokubs aren't here to bury Monokuma? I definitely prefer Shuichi's type of detective. Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. Kyoko is more of a Sherlock Holmes detective, which is fine. But that also means nothing makes sense to the reader unless you are brilliant, and the way the mysteries get solved is relying purely on the Sherlock Holmes character's brilliance. Nagito was very similar to that as well. I definitely prefer a little bit more of an everyman detective who is a bit more of a people person. And like they're clever. But because they're not like eccentric kind of thing. Well, anyway, what Shuichi told me earlier is really disturbing. One of us is cooperating with Monokuma. It's just so hard to believe. But Shuichi trusts me. That's why he told me, right? Then maybe I should believe it. Wow, we're already out of material, like closing time at a sushi restaurant. When a series lasts for several seasons, eventually I'll run out of material. My memory has been awful lately. I wonder if it's because of how long the series has been going. Wait, what season are we on? What material have we shown so far? Jeez, I don't remember. Maybe it's because they released so many at this point. Oh well, anyway, we need more material for the Monokuma Theater. Please send your manuscripts along with a $1,000 application fee. If your entry is selected, you will receive a $100 gift card. What a generous prize! Don't miss this opportunity! Wow, it's just like working in TV for real. Damn, these morning announcements are a little weird. It's already morning. I did sleep well last night. Yesterday's conversation is still on my mind. I wonder what everyone else is doing. Are they already gathered at the dining hall?
Yeah.
I guess I'll go for now. The chibis in the announcement are so cute. The little dolls? Yeah, they're adorable. Adorable. Hee 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 hee. Oh, up there doing some construction. I get it. I was like, why are you up there? Did you see anyone in the dormitory just now? I saw Ryoma. Oh, they won't let me go back, though. No, I saw him. He's very small. I know what you mean. Despite all my worrying, everyone in the dining hall was in a good mood.
Right?
Man, for a moment I had no idea what was gonna happen. I'm glad it turned out like this.
That's right.
Yeah, seriously. I slept well last night. Also, I went to the bathroom and brushed my teeth by myself. Good job.
That's amazing!
You did all that with magic? You're so amazing.
Thanks, B to Atua.
Praise be to Atua. Surely he helped you in his own mysterious, miraculous way.
I see.
This Atua seems to act in secret a lot.
Cause Atua is watching over us.
Because Atua smells of danger. You know, just what you want from a god. They smell like danger. Dun, 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 dun. Do. No, Dee Dee, don't look up Atua. It's not worth it. I'm not looking up Atua. Trust me. I was checking something else. But when someone coming to get us?
100%.
Whoever does, I assume they will come today. There's no need to worry. Why the long face?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's nothing. I figured no one would listen to some guy who can't even remember his own talent, right?
That is.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Really, it's nothing. This is, quite the happy ending. I don't know about that. But is this really how this ends? Without thinking, I had blurted that out loud, and now everyone was staring at me. I mean, it just seems too easy. I don't think it'll end like this.
Oh?
I wonder, do you wish the killing game would have continued?
That's not true.
No, not at all.
Fucking bitch!
Hey, Kaede, I don't know what you're so worried about. But Monokuma's dead now. There's no way the killing game can continue, you know? Yeah, good job. And that's my cue to appear, Kuma.
Huh?
What? He's still alive?
It's my turn, yeah.
No. Are you guys blind or something, Kuma? I ain't Monokuma. After dying in a tragic car accident, I've been reborn as a yokai. Call me Jimba Kuma.
What is it?
Not the yokai watch.
Headmaster Kuma.
From now on, I'm the headmaster of the Ultimate Academy, Kuma. You might feel uncomfortable at first, but eventually you'll get used to it. Huh? Did I slip up?
On your knees.
No, duh, you fraud! Go find another car to run you over, and this time, stay dead.
That's terrible.
Oh, jeez, it's such a low-level cosplay. I can't bear to look. Rude.
From an anthropological point of view.
I have an important question. Have you mistaken ghosts for yokai? Yokai are mythological creatures first created back when humanity lived closely with nature. Back then, they were the embodiment of unexplainable natural phenomena. Man, you guys are buzzkills. I was all set for adventure before you started yelling at me.
You're really bugging me.
This is why I hate teenagers. I'd have cash for days if I was dealing with the under 10 crowd. Damn.
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
Jeez, it's loud in here. What's all the ruckus about?
Oh.
What? Our father, who we thought was dead, is actually alive!
Hey!
No way Papa Kuma's too hit their monitor to resort to the death is cheap trope.
The yokai did it.
I bet the yokai did it.
Yeah.
No, that bit's already over.
What are you saying?
It ain't over yet. I think we're still talking about spooky stuff. You should have told us you were still alive. We've been making stew with your body. Wait, if Papa Kuma's standing here, then whose body is in the stew pot? Ah! Which Papa Kuma is the real one?
What are you saying?
No, they're both real. But Father, you said that there's only one of each of us, that we're unique like snowflakes.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, there's only one of each of you guys, but I've got loads of spares. Why do you get to have spares and we don't?
Be quiet.
Of course you don't get to have spares. Do you really think anyone in this day and age would tolerate the death is cheap trope? Huh? What does that mean?
Got it.
But now we know. The school has a machine somewhere that can make a whole lot of pops. Yeah, I didn't change. Just activate that machine and you can have as many spare pops as you want. What the heck?
Oh no! This is an emotional reunion, so you all gotta take your licks. Father, your love is smothering us.
Oh, no more, no more.
My widow cubs.
I want to see what your parents look like. Hold on. Wait, I'm your parents. I'm sorry I can't react to this. I'm in too much shock. Does this mean the killing game is going to continue? Continue? The killing game is gonna continue?
What a pain.
Oh, what a pain. That's not the problem, donkey face. Rude. I mean, that sounds a lot less boring, so I guess it's okay.
You gotta be kidding me!
No, it's definitely not okay.
Is that right?
That's how it's going to be if we want to end this.
I see.
You have to take down Monokuma and the person behind him. I predicted there would be a spare, but I did not expect it to be built within the academy.
I do not mind.
Either way, I assumed this would happen. This development was not surprising.
And another thing.
Is that so? Then did you also assume this next exciting development?
Now then, I'm pleased to announce an additional motive.
The Mickey Mouse voice is back. You were doing so much better, dude.
An additional motive?
A time limit is now in effect. If a murder does not occur by nighttime, 2 days from now, then every student participating in this killing game will die!
Alright, where's the Gundam to step up to the plate? We need a willing sacrifice.
Mauled to shreds by countless Monokumas from the rumored Monokuma-making machine! So unless you want to end up as pink smears, you might want to take this game seriously!
What a nice guy.
What?
Everyone will die? Yeah, everyone will die. Ain't that great?
What is this? How stupid.
Jeez, why'd you guys even come to this school if you're not gonna do the killing game? I mean, it wasn't by choice.
Shut up!
You're the one that forced us to come here. Quick question, Father. What do you mean by countless Monokumas? I thought we were up once time ran out.
Let's do this!
Damn right, let the Exiles do their thing this time.
No.
But I'd rather not go through that again. I'd feel bad if you guys tired yourselves out.
Yeah, but
But if we let the Exiles get popular, we could have a real cash cow on our hands, you know? The merchandising rates alone would make us richer than sultans.
To
Sultans,
be
huh?
young again.
Very tempting, but
That's bad.
I won't let you kids ruin your futures. You need to have your own kids and ruin their futures. Oh, okay.
Daddy!
Oh, jeez.
Oh?
Oh, you're still here. Of course, we never left.
why?
Why are you doing this? How much suffering do you want to put us through? I see. Well, if you're suffering, you all better hurry up and start the killing game. Then you can say bye-bye to the suffering.
You.
To tell you the truth,
Don't you realize that working together is pointless? So just knock it off already. You know what you gotta do, don't you? You're surrounded by strangers, neither allies nor friends. No need to worry about them.
Well,
Plus, you got the first blood perk. That means the first kill is free.
How gory!
But the killing game is gory, huh? I'm starting to feel a little queasy.
hell yeah!
Well, if it's gratuitous, over the top gore, I might be able to stomach that. Forget the killing game, then it'd be better for you all to just die together.
Shut up!
Well, what you guys decide next is all up to you. Do whatever you want. You can all die working together, or you can survive on your own. It's your call. Man, Father's in the zone. I was getting irritated till he said all that.
Hell yeah!
Let's toss back some honey to celebrate Papa Kuma's return. Go get some pure organic honey. Well, this is awkward.
Farewell!
After Monokuma left, all that remained was utter fear and despair. What are we going to do? Nighttime in 2 days? We'll be here in an instant. There's gotta be something we can do. I can't die. The world needs my genius.
I don't like that.
I don't wanna die yet. Die? Everyone's going to die? Is dying the only choice?
Cause Atua says so.
Atura will welcome you with open arms. Oh dear. That's after we die, right?
Jeez.
We can't panic about something like this. I'll do something about it.
Well then,
Did you have a course of action in mind?
Shut up!
I'm gonna start thinking of one right now.
I don't understand.
Figures. I didn't expect anything from you in the first place.
No can forgive.
We gotta fight back then. Yeah, if we strike them with some sneak attacks, we might have a chance.
No.
What kind of Aikido moves even involve sneak attacks?
Gonta wanna help everyone.
Aw, Gonta. You're gonna go against those machines barehanded? Isn't that too reckless? But we have to do it. If we don't, we'll die. Wait, we still have plenty of time to calculate all possible options.
Terrifying.
We've no time to be indecisive. We are being urged to make a decision. To die fighting. Or die from the time limit.
Stop it!
Why do both the choices involve us dying?
How?
Sure. No matter what?
That's wrong.
Wait, you can't do that. Even if you make a mistake, you can't.
Oh.
Then you'll accept the blame?
Huh?
Because...
Jesus. You'll accept the blame if I die? Well, no one will be sad if I die. But I don't know if the same can be said for everyone else.
So that means...
Anyway, I'm gonna take off now.
Oh.
Take off? Where are you going? Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back to my room and just think things over. Alone.
The fuck's going on? Oh?
Me?
I...
No, not that I try to claim that perk for myself.
Got it?
Miyu, don't do anything shady, okay?
I'm worried.
No one is going to kill anyone, right? If someone is going to kill, they should just go for the robot.
No way!
Damn. So everyone feels that killing is wrong. But why is that?
Huh?
How mysterious.
Of course, I know it to be against the law, but laws are simply rules people decided upon. There is a space removed from those rules. Therefore, we've no need to follow them.
That's enough!
Ah, yes. Is morality caused by, religion, rules, innate nature? Even kids know killing is bad. It's common sense.
However...
Even if it is to survive, we are guinea pigs upon a lab table. We cannot be picky about our means of survival.
What?
I only wish to observe the beauty of humanity and witness the depths of its sins. So you've no need to fear me. Kyo! Males in the soft sciences are pretty soft themselves, so I don't think he'll do anything.
Jeez.
He's not wrong, though. If we want to stay alive, standing around grumbling's not going to change anything.
Well,
As things are, we're not all going to escape together. We're going to die together. Are you guys okay with that?
Stop it.
Hold on. We haven't decided our plan yet.
Oh, right already.
You can decide that on your own.
Huh? You don't know?
Your half-to-half speeches won't work on us anymore. You know that, right?
Then...
So just come up with a plan for yourself. What'd you miss? Monokuma's back, and if they don't... someone isn't killed within 2 days, they're gonna murder everyone.
Well then.
I'm just gonna pray to Atula.
Seems like...
Yeah, can I just go and think by myself for a little? It's a shame I won't be able to hide all my special art commissions before I die. Oh. Or that special pillowcase I bought. Ah, yes. The Dakimakuras. But wait, you guys.
That's wrong.
You guys, you can't listen to Monokuma. Everyone, what's wrong? Why everyone scatter? Fine then, all of you just do whatever you want. This is exactly what Monokuma wants us to do. So what else is part of his plan? Is my memory part of it too? If it is, then...
That's a shame.
Can I even trust myself?
Huh?
Rantaro? What's wrong? What's wrong, he says.
How should I put
Hey,
this?
I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but... does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Ultimate hunt? What is that? I've never heard of it.
What's the matter?
What about it?
Never mind.
Nothing. Forget it.
Huh? Excuse me.
What do you mean, Rantaro?
Oh, no.
It's nothing really. I'm just a bit confused is all.
Actually,
Everyone's a little anxious about not being able to remember how they got here, right? Well, in my case, not only am I dealing with that, I also can't remember my talent.
sorry.
So I guess I'm just asking you to bear with me if I say things that don't make sense sometimes. Rantaro? Without looking back, Rantaro just waved his hand and left. In the end, I couldn't stop everyone from leaving the dining hall. Why won't anything go right? I just want to escape with everyone. So why is everything going wrong? I know the answer. It's Monokuma's fault. The one who's controlling him and planned this entire killing game. It's all their fault. Damn. Whoops. Wrong button. Ah, gotcha. Let's save. Because unfortunately, I do gotta wrap up. Boo. The downside of having to actually commute places is I can't go as long as I used to for the time being. Your thoughts? Yep. Uno momento. Just give me a sec. At least once I switch to the new location that's closer to work, I will probably be able to stream until 10 again once I get used to everything. Because I won't have to wake up as early. Alright, thoughts. Kaede? She is interesting. not the kind of main character I would expect for a Danganronpa game, which makes me wonder if there's gonna be a twist. She seems to be getting increasingly desperate and is getting more and more ostracized from the group. So it feels like we're gonna have like a Nagito-like twist in the class trial. Shuichi? Shuichi is exactly what you would expect from a Danganronpa male protagonist. It's nice to have a different twist on the detective role this time, because he's much more personable than Nagito or Kyoko ever was. But he's not as kind of naive as Hajime and Makoto is. I also like his design. His design's nice. Rantaro, he makes me uneasy, but design-wise, I like him the best. I don't know what to think of him just yet. He's one of those that could turn out to be the mastermind or actually mean next to nothing at all. Kokichi, interesting character, very clearly manipulating everything. And I feel like I just want to shake these kids and go, and you are playing into his hand. You need to stop listening to anything this guy says. He's gonna get you all killed. KB, no thoughts in particular. He has no discernible trait except being a quote-unquote robot. So we'll have to see how things go with him before I form a stronger opinion. Kyo, I really love his design. I like the kick laugh. Thus far, we haven't seen much else to him. He's a little more tame than Nagito with the whole I love humans thing. Maki, love her design. What a jerk, though. Kirumi, love her design, love her personality. Usually the type of girl I go for in these games. Himeko, I don't really like her. The no personality beyond being a tired Chunibyo isn't quite my stick. I hope as the game goes on, she starts showing more emotions. Gonta's kind of adorable in a weird kind of way. He reminds me a bit of Goku. Ryoma, I'm mostly indifferent to. It was in the whole killing people by using a tennis racket and iron balls to shoot them is something. Tsumugi, mostly indifferent as well. She doesn't have a strong presence yet. So as things go on and the cast thins out, I'm sure she'll start to have more and more personality. Because they gotta give everyone the roles after a certain point. And, was that everyone? Did I miss anyone? I think that was everyone. So yeah, we'll be back soon. Kaito? Oh, Kaito. Probably quite obvious. Don't think much of him. Don't really like him, honestly. He makes me think of Leon, so I'm kind of uneasy. Mio, Anji, Tenko. Oh wow, Miyu? Hate her. Detest her, honestly. I don't know if you notice I've been avoiding reading out her lines. I can't stand her. Angie I like. She's super cute. But not much to her personality beyond Atua yet. Tenko, hilarious lesbian. Haven't seen too much of her personality yet, but her facial expressions are hilarious. So there we go. That's everyone. We'll see how everything shapes up as things go on. Because definitely the favorites I had at the end of Danganronpa 2 were not what I thought it would be. Back, blah, 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 blah. My brain just like died on me. I'm tired. It's been a long day and I didn't sleep very much. No! Okay. I was trying to think about who to rate at the same time as trying to talk, and my thoughts just canceled each other out. Good job, brain. Alright, so we've got two options. Both are technically horror games. One is Corpse Party, the other is Clock Tower. Meeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the toe, if your heart slam, go, meeny, meeny, miny, mo. Alright. Fishy Meep raided us a few days ago, so we raid back today. She's played Corpse Party. And here we go. That's it. Oh, well, sorry. I already decided. I'll redeem your points, Ming. Send you to Meep? Fair enough. Are you late? Yes, we're wrapping up. Sorry, Sexu. Yeah, we're ending a little early because of my change in routine happening. I gotta get myself to sleep on time. Because I actually have to get up at 7 in the morning at least. Ew. But yeah, hopefully over the next couple weeks, as I get used to my schedule again, I'll be able to stream for the full, 3 to 4 hours that I usually do. Just gotta take it easy on myself for now. So there is the raid message. There's the Discord. Here's the Discord for any new folks who want to come hang out when we're not streaming. Thank you for the head pats. Duncan 3 watch along this Sunday. We're still going through Kadocha. We will do Danganronpa after we finish Kadocha, which is just a couple more weeks. I'll make an announcement when we're gonna stream the Danganronpa animes, so don't worry. Social interaction is definitely gonna drain you. Oh yeah. Especially since I'm not used to it anymore. And I'm an introvert to begin with anyway, so it adds to that as well. Alright, off we go to Meep for some Corpse Party. So for now, that's gonna be it for me. I got used to it after 4 months. Yeah, it takes time. So for now, that's gonna be it for me. Time to go shower and eat and snack and stuff. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye!